Hey, Drew.
Hey,
Welcome
Dave.
to Earth.
Thanks. It's great to be here, way above it. This is Earth. This is our Earth.
This is Earth in 2070, apparently.
The future.
Notice that the water has risen and has made all continents
Dryland is
smaller.
real, Dave. I know it.
I know. This is Anno 2070, which is the part of the series of the Anno series, which the last one for Americans would be Dawn of Discovery.
Okay, I played a lot of that.
So did I. Really liked that game. Sort of a trading economic simulation, but had like a really good UI. Like just a good looking game.
I played it on the DS.
Really?
Yeah, that's a great version.
All right.
If you guys are looking for a long airplane ride game, Dawn of Discovery for the DS.
You know, it kind of mixes SimCity. It's probably mostly SimCity, but I'd say not as complicated. Like there's no sewers or anything like that. Mostly they're trading and
a lot more trading.
Economic sims. So this is the newest one, which they basically will just. Oh wait, let's get back out of here.
You guys talking to me?
I know. So we'll go into, I guess, where I was. Run of bad luck continues. All right. So there are two factions.
Okay.
Before you had like all the fake nations and stuff like that. Now you have basically these two factions of the future. There is the company, and there's the like Earth Initiative.
Okay. So military-industrial complex and the rebels.
Right. People don't care about the rising tides and stuff. The other people are maybe a little too concerned about it. So they both come out being horribly asshole-ish.
Okay.
But basic gameplay is pretty much the same.
Oh, you can
as
pick
Dawn
your
of Discovery.
faction?
When you're going through the campaign, you basically can actually use both of them.
Okay. Hey, textures.
Engine, for the most part, hasn't changed all that much.
Okay.
Everything seems a little foggier to me. The style is sort of neo-future stuff.
Oh, man.
The story stuff is horrible. I mean, it's really bad. The Dawn of Discovery stuff I thought was bad.
Yeah, but it's just kind of silly and...
Yeah. This one's super serious, though. It's not. So this is really early. I think this is the third or fourth mission. I'm basically, an hour and a half in. Most of the time, it's very similar to Dawn of Discovery. They're just sort of walking you through the main game to get you into the heart of the game, which is the continuous stuff.
Okay.
So you can zoom in, zoom out, but your goals are mostly to build cities. And you know what? This is pretty great. I think we've run into what I've noticed is this game's sort of crippling bug.
Really?
Yeah. So I had this happen to me at home as well. Basically, you notice no icons or anything are showing up.
Okay.
And there's a city here, which you can't see.
There is?
Because my boat's there.
Well, do you want to exit out and reload?
I want to see if this is actually the same.
Have you played this mission before?
I have. I did play
and you
this
know
one.
there's definitely a city there.
Yeah, and there's also like normally a UI that's here as well.
Okay.
And some UI buttons here. Yeah. Anno.
Okay.
The way that we'll probably edit this out, but the only way to get out of it is you have to restart the computer completely.
Wait, really?
Yep. Yeah, this was a really spooky bug to me. It's like when I loaded, I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to be clicking on? And I found out that it was basically just the game itself.
All right, well, we'll be right back.
All right, guys, we're back here in Anno.
It's a different mission?
2070. This is not only a different mission. We went off the main campaign and just went to a straight. We went to a single mission.
Oh, okay.
This one's
a one-off.
You want to settle in a bunch of different places, which it's a little farther in the campaign than I've gone through, but we'll see what we can do and get through with it. For people that do, if you happen to see that bug again, it did fix for me. The weird thing that I saw when it happened is when I restarted the computer, it would fix itself. I don't know if it has to do with loading stuff in between the two computers, because I've been playing this at home, but it could be something like that. Anyways, basics. It's a city sim. You've got roads and stuff you can drop. So our goal here is we just want to, as an economic simulator, we want to build something that's somewhat sustainable. So we're just going to lay down some roads.
So in order for these buildings to interface, they have to have a road connecting each other?
Yeah, for most parts. Like, your normal stuff is you want to put down a city center. You want to build, you basically want to start harvesting stuff. So we're just going to start with the basics here and just lay down sort of a real basic grid around our city center here. From what I've seen, unlike Dawn of Discovery, you don't have like all the carts and stuff that move back and forth that actually need to move things.
Oh, really? There's no little people?
There's definitely little people, but I haven't seen. Let's just drop some of these down real quick.
What are those guys?
These are just our houses.
Okay.
So we're just making some houses, people that'll live here. Let me get my roads, otherwise those guys will freak out. All right. Next thing we want to do is feed those people. So we're going to put a little, fishery over here. Put it right there.
So this sort of opening gambit remains pretty similar throughout your missions?
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same game for the most part. The big difference is that you do get those two factions. So we're playing here as sort of these corporate guys to begin with. Beginning stuff, as usual, we want...
Thanks, Cortana.
Thanks. This is Eve. Eve's introduced as, hey, she's the sort of fun lady. Build a city and make sure it has at least 200 or 2,500 executives live there. You have the same sort of stuff with, people starting off as like just regular citizens, then moving up into different sort of working classes.
Okay.
So let's start building. We need some power. We need some modules. What I do like about the game is that it will actually give you a little bit more help. I felt like the other games, you didn't exactly know what to build to get to the next building.
Yeah.
But here, it seems to be a little bit better. So let's just start with that kind of stuff.
So that Fog of War stuff means that you have to...
You have to build within that area.
Okay. Yeah. Close to your... What's that?
Next to our main sort of area.
main thing.
All right. We also need to build some power. So we need a coal mine, and that's basically just from trees. So keep it from away from your dudes. We'll build it right here. My placement here isn't going to be the best, but we'll do what we need. We require eco-employees, so we need to build up some more people.
So you were saying before that you can level up your people?
Yeah, so as we'll look at this, and it basically gives us an idea of what these people need. So they need all four of these things to sort of level themselves up. So we need to provide them drink, and we need to provide them activity. So drink you get by building sort of the breweries, like you had in the last game.
Right.
I think here it's now based upon rice. And then activity is you need to build them a casino. That's different.
Space casino?
Yeah, that's different depending upon which faction you're going with.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's an opera house if you pick the
yes.
eco initiative.
The learned class.
Yeah, but our main thing we need to do is you just need to build a bunch of sort of buildings, get them all. Well, thanks, Eve.
She's helpful.
Yeah. And you can get in sort of close here, like you said. There,
it looks nice.
Yeah, the game does look nice. Like it doesn't look any better or worse, I feel, than Dawn of Discovery. But Dawn of Discovery was a great looking game.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting people, as you can see up here. This kind of keeps track of all the stuff that we have. We've got 58.
So once you fulfill all those requirements for your people and they level up, what does that enable you to do?
So you basically see now we have extended construction options.
Oh, okay.
Basically because we got enough people. Then once you get the next level of people,
okay,
that opens up even more options.
Okay. So you reach a certain population, get these buildings available, level up, get more. Okay.
So let's just extend our roads here a little bit.
And since this is a one-off mission, do you have win conditions?
This
or are you just playing?
Well, this one's a one-off mission, and it's a very easy one. So this one is basically we just need to get 2,500 people set up across the many islands. So right now we're just in this one island. We're going to eventually grow beyond this, and the big sort of thing with the game is that you eventually put islands. You have islands doing multiple things, and only some islands have certain resources, and you build basically a trade network in between those islands to ferry stuff back and forth.
Yeah, I remember some islands in Dawn of Discovery they were the only ones that could grow spice, and other ones were the only ones you could get.
But right now, let's start setting up our distillery. So our distillery, I believe, will need a rice patch.
So you got to get Sean Kuntz in there, coding up some stuff.
That's right. Let's see. Where do we want to put this thing? Let's put it out here. We can't, because we still need to build within, close to our main area. Again, this placement isn't the best, but fertile grounds.
All right.
Liquor production. So, what you want to do, a lot of the buildings are special buildings where you place the fields themselves.
Okay.
I'll tell you that I know this from playing the previous games, and even though this is an early mission, there's not a lot of help in these games at all. Even when you're playing just the main campaign, it's really hard to figure out that you need to click this and then drop some, some rice
So
down.
like there's a red exclamation point above my building. Why?
So we are now building rice, and so you can see this will give you like your actual production levels. And one of the new mechanics that they've kind of added to the game is that you can have these pollution things. You can have oil in the water or smog and that kind of stuff that can actually affect these levels that you need to start cleaning various parts of the world.
If you don't deal with it, what happens? Does it start impacting your production, or
it's basically your production will go under 100% in different areas, and then people will start leaving, right?
Oh, okay.
So what's it giving us? Use a road to connect the rotary excavator with the coal power plant and the warehouse to a goods depot. Don't we have a coal power station? Did we not make one? Oh, we still need to make that. So back here, we need. So this building, we need more people before we can get that. So probably, how much do we need for the casino? Okay, so we still need, if you see there, it says 144
It's real
tycoon.
small.
Yeah, so we need 144 tycoon workers. We only have 97, so I think you know what that means. That means we're going to build some more buildings here.
The burbs. Tom Hanks is down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Some creepy neighbors.
Yeah. All right, so we can see our number here. We have 104 of 152, so adding those, they'll sort of eventually move up. Let's see where that time stuff is. I always forget the key to speed up time. Remember it all, Drew?
No.
Let's see. Where is, oh, our options are up here. Our interface. Click, tooltip delay, right there, info icons. How about T? Look at this little guy.
What's he doing? Dropping stuff off?
Yeah, he's bringing stuff around. So maybe I guess they do have these guys still that travel back and forth between the trade centers. As you can see, we're actually producing goods that get stored in these storehouses, and your storehouses can be in multiple spots. So we should probably actually build one of those as well. We've got a city center and building modules required. We've already got one of those. We're good there.
What about like plus and minus?
That might work. Can we get one of these guys down? Let's try this here. Just gonna build a couple of these. Uh-oh, we're running out of energy. Sorry, as we famously learn every time we do a strategy game for Giant Bomb, they are not the best things to quick look at all, as you can see from my horrible grid that we're building. Let's see, what do we have?
That's the fun part about these games, though. Like, at least for me, is being really neurotic about what the best possible placement is.
Yeah.
Like, where can I get the most efficiency out of this building?
Yeah, I don't feel that way at all. Anyways, we're getting close. Let's see if plus. No plus. Let's see plus doing it. But we're getting close there anyway. We needed, I think, 144. We're at 143. We've got a large map. You can set up trading routes, in between. They've simplified that system quite a bit versus the other games.
Okay, and then, so on that map, all around you is Tron World, so you have to explore out there to...
Exactly.
Okay.
So you have to start building shipyards and all that kind of fun stuff, which we're not there yet. And sometimes you'll be out there and there's, other people that you sort of have to fight off.
Oh, okay.
Right, finally.
Will they ever attack you? Will they come and pound your port?
They do in Dawn of Discovery, so I'd have, I would imagine they do the same exact thing this time around. It's a, fairly convoluted system. The games aren't, I always, play Dawn of Discovery without that kind of stuff. So, you need to build, your casino. You want to build it in an area where your houses are so that it influences them.
Okay.
So, when we look at these people here, we can see they just need activity, right?
Right.
So when we place our, casino, it'll be affected by, everything that's down there, right? So like all these guys, but we still want to, we know that we still need to expand to get more people, so we want to place it, somewhere around.
Okay. I think your headphone cables are
Oh, I'm sorry.
dragging on your mic. Yeah, this is similar to how churches worked in Dawn of Discovery.
Exactly. So, now people just need, why can't we place this? Because of the power? Oh, God.
Whoa. Try placing it again.
We need some more building materials,
Oh, okay.
it looks like. So, what's this guy doing? He's not moving as fast as we need him to.
Can you build another one to double
Yeah,
production?
we can. Why not? No idea if that's a good idea, but why not?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, trying stuff out, seeing what ratios are, the best, most efficient, like
Yeah, a
two
lot of them
smelters
are-
and one crusher.
Yeah, a lot of them. The bad part is I feel there's really no way to know these things until you just sort of dive into the game and sort of play it a lot. I remember a lot of Dawn of Discovery, I'd look at guides just to figure out like build orders to get them in a good way.
Sure, there's a lot of stuff going on in your top HUD. What is all that?
Up here? Well, that's
Yeah.
what you can close it down. It basically gives you just, how you're...
Oh, is each of those a material?
Yes.
Man.
So limestone, Anyways, we're moving it up. It is a little bit, you know, with the campaign, it is a little better that they'll give you like specific instructions like, hey, you should maybe think about placing it around here. But sometimes you don't necessarily know what you should be doing as well as you should. Let's see our goods. All right, we're getting up there. We're close. We need one more for our
building module.
That's right.
In the future, everything is Legos.
I don't know why it's so short though. It's probably carrying it though there. All right, let's see. We have it yet?
You need 5.
I think we need 5. And I don't know why this is going down.
Productivity.
Seems bad. We're 2 smart guys. We should be able to figure this out. Luckily, though, well, we're not producing too much of that either. Could be we don't have enough power. Our power's running 100% though.
Is there a...
All right, we can place this now.
In the HUD, it has a red 4 next to your lightning bolt.
Yeah, because we need more power.
Okay.
I bet this will be really bad then.
Oh, -9.
All right, so we need to put another one of these together. Oh, did we not put a power thing down? Oh God.
Wait, we have no power?
Hold on. There we go. We need to put one of these down now. A coal mine.
But now you need building materials.
Hold on. How many building materials do we need? We need...
Is that 4?
Let's go buy some somewhere. Do we still have our boat? It's our starter boat. I don't know why this guy's so slow. I guess it's because of our power. Anyways, these guys are now going to start upgrading themselves. You can see they're doing it now.
Okay.
Because we're starting to fill stuff out.
Yeah.
So these people are now, you know, employees versus workers. So what we eventually want to get to is all the fun, crazy corporate executives. So now we've got this.
They are crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
So we've got, you know, a new level of person here. This, you know, gives us more options. So we can build convenience food, plastics, weapons, tools. Right now, though, unfortunately, I think we just need some power.
It's future in plastics, Dave.
Wish I knew, yeah. Wish I knew how to speed the game. Huh? What's this guy? Fertile ground. Basic construction options, tycoon employee.
Start pressing it stuff. What's the B button do?
Gave me that.
How about brackets?
I don't see it doing that. And T, I would normally. Oh God.
Oh hey.
Well, there's that guy. At least we can move him around. We'll start exploring.
Oh, so you've got control of that guy?
Oh God. Look. Oh God. Why were we doing this? Look what he's got with him.
What?
He's got all these tools and building modules.
He's got 40 building. Oh. Just hanging out on a boat with a bunch of building modules.
This is what happens when you go into a game that you haven't played for a good year. All right, so we're going to drop this off here. All right, so we should now be able to put together our power station.
I think we did pretty good considering.
No, well, we did okay. Now let's put some roads to get to our joint. Done. All right. Now let's build our power station.
Yes.
Whew. How about here? Does this look all right?
Yeah. Wait, does this mean it'll only supply power to its radius or for the whole island?
Oh God, thank
that's
God.
Good. She sounds real pumped about that.
Thanks, Eve. Well,
Wait, what's happening?
our environment is probably from our energy shortage on falling islands. We still going low? How are we doing here?
There's a red number up there. Is it an 8?
0%, because we're waiting on our coal. Because everything needs power.
Can we build more coal mines?
Well, we could, but it's not. I don't think that's. I think the problem is we don't have power yet because we need coal. I think everything will, over time, sort of start moving back up, if you get me. Because everything needs power. Yeah, see if you notice here.
Oh, okay, we're in the green.
Yeah, we're now back to moving where we need to be going. So we've now got these guys, right? So these tycoons, they need, they've got, this is where the game starts getting complicated if it wasn't already complicated to you before.
Whoa.
Now each one of these things, they need multiple,
Okay.
they sometimes
That's
need
why
multiple
food is
versions.
50% down because it only has one of the two.
Right, so we need to start building convenience food for the people, not only just fish, where these regular guys
Oh no.
just need it. Oh God.
They need a drink.
Everybody's angry at me. Why are you guys angry? Oh, they need more drinks? Is that why?
It's the only thing that's red down there.
All right. Well, let's give them some more drinks.
Man, they gotta go all the way out by the coal mine to get drinks?
Horrible city planning right here, Drew. That's okay. At least we're getting our drinks down. We've got some power. Power's moving. Everything here is in the surplus. And man, all these guys are just angry at us, though. All right, they're moving at least a little bit. I think.
So that bar underneath them is your taxes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you wanted to be happy.
Yeah. They'll get there. We'll get them there. All right, so let's look at our new construction stuff. We've already built all that stuff. It looks like, let's see, do they need more regular food? Everybody's got regular food, it seems. So we don't need any of that. Our activity, everybody's good. Community's good. Community's basically based on how close they are to this area. It looks like they just need some more drink, which is moving up, and we need to start doing this convenience stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why their needs are not satisfied. Great. Let's start building some food stuff. We need 360 tycoon employees.
Jeez, how many do we have?
Let's look. We have 110. So we need to start building a lot of these things,
Okay.
basically.
Wait, you need how many? 360?
Correct.
That's a lot, Dave.
I know. We'll get there, buddy. Start laying out some roads. So, having played the DS version,
Yes.
is this coming across to you? Like, is this the game you remember?
Yeah, I mean, all the principles are there. Man, it's nice to have a lot of real estate to put your UI.
Yeah.
I think the DS version does a pretty good job, but this seems better about explaining like build paths and what stuff impacts other stuff. But yeah, I mean, is there a lot different from Dawn of Discovery for you?
It's pretty much if you're playing in this mode, it's the same game. It just has different styling. I kind of think both sides, both like the Corporation side and the Eve side or the Eden side, are super annoying in the campaign. It makes it almost really hard to play like this really heavy-handed game where I thought like Dawn of Discovery was fun because it kind of like made fun of history a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you're
These guys
doing
are just
buddy.
alcoholics.
All right, so we're moving up here. We've got, what did we say we needed? How many?
360.
That's way too many. 360.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is not Phantasmagoria, Dave. You can't just play this however long you want.
I guess let's build, because we've got these guys. We'll just start building some tools. This is it's a mine. Do we have any stone nearby? Oh, too far. So we need to build a paradox, repair ships, port authority. That's goods to be traded with ships. We can send our ship out at the very least. Send him over here. What's this guy saying? Yeah, we don't have enough transport to pick up that stuff. I'm still trying to figure out why all these people are angry at me. These guys are fine, though.
What's that red in the upper right? In the lower right UI?
This?
Yeah, what's that? Unlock Ascension.
Available Ascension rights will automatically be distributed amongst those Tycoon and left client to activate the manual distribute.
So that's like force level up or something?
Yes. Yeah. It's currently set to force up.
Yeah, so this is familiar, where they're angry or something doesn't work and you can't figure out why.
Well, I'm guessing it's because they need this. Because it seems like they're doing better and we're making money out of them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we found another island.
All right.
Nice. All right. We do need to set up shop over here, though, with to get that stone or whatever.
Was there a war or something that destroyed
it's not
whatever
really
was
known.
on this island?
All you're known are there are these arcs that are set up, and that you basically in the campaign you're set up as, hey, you can choose to be with one of these two sides. The cool thing in the campaign is you get to place both style of buildings, where this seems to be tied to just one of them.
Okay.
In any case, we need to build a.
Does your casino have a road to it?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's got a red. Oh, is that just a red carpet out in front? That's not
right.
like a, hey, you need a road here.
We need to set up a supply depot.
Port authority.
Port, we need a depot. That's what we need. So this allows us to expand our building out farther, which we need for, let's just put it here.
Does your port authority come with a space Chief Brody?
Yeah. So now by doing that, we should now be able to make an area to that's, wait, not that one. It's our tool builder. Need this guy, right? So there we go.
Nice. And that was what? Was that another coal mine?
This one wasn't coal. This one's maybe stone quarry. We'll find out here in a second. Let me just place some stuff. Iron ore.
Iron ore.
Yeah. Because we're on our way to making whatever that stuff. Oh god. Great. Because we're trying to make tools. So we need all these three so that we can build an iron smelter, and then we can build a tools workshop. So we got to put the iron smelter down, which we may as well just put here. That's fine. And then from that we can build a tool shed, and now we will build tools.
And what are the tools doing?
The tools allow us to build buildings and stuff. So when we started with our early ship there, it dropped a lot of tools off and a lot of building materials.
We got to make our own.
But you got to make your own at a certain point.
Teach men to fish.
I see, yeah, pretty much exactly. I still don't know why this guy's pissing me off, but hey, I think we just got to live with it. The big thing it seems that we need to do is just build a lot of these houses till we're satisfied. Construction areas blocked, you're blocked. It's the Matt Rory way of city building. All right, where are we going? We've got, we still need more. Building, we should probably be putting them over here.
As soon as they advance, they get angry.
I know.
Money can't buy happiness, Dave.
Apparently not. They really, really want, really, really want a hamburger. I mean, that's apparently that's what
Happiness
we're being taught
buys
here.
burgers by happiness. That's proven.
All right, so we're getting closer. And everything's moving up, and then everybody, you know, stops getting... Find 2 policemen. All right, so they do have these like little weird quests every once in a while where you have to like find the dude. See that guy? We just found one of them.
Huh.
And there's the second one. So they have these little mini quests. This was in Dawn of Discovery as well. They'll just pop up every once in a while. We did. So this gives us some bonuses. You'll see those big arrows basically over everything that'll let you know it's coming.
Oh, what kind of bonuses does it give you?
That one gave us, I think, some tools.
Okay.
And some money.
Great.
So you can see we've actually maxed out our amount of fishing. This game takes a while. You can sit and play it for hours and hours and hours. I had, the last version of the game, I, had a couple of these different cities. The big thing, this is actually the easy part of the game. The hard part is when you start connecting these islands together and, you're trying to build one area to be basically where everybody lives, and then you build your other areas as the big polluting powerhouses.
Gotcha.
And so those people are transporting these goods, which are stored in these warehouses. And imagine if you're just trying to build like a whole bunch of beer farms, right, out on one island. You need to get that all over in time. But sometimes if you set up your trade routes, then stuff like this ends up, bumming out. How are these guys even getting this?
Black market.
It's totally crazy. I
There's a
don't
black
believe that.
Big Mac market out there.
I don't know how they're getting that. Because we can't build that yet.
Life found a way.
Yeah.
Man, all kinds of islands being discovered.
Yeah, this is the easiest of the single missions where you're just settling a bunch of, sort of peaceful islands. There's nobody else on the map. You just need to sort of make your way. But that's it. That's Anno.
Cool.
I really like these games. I'm not super happy with the style that this one took. Like I said, I think it's got some heavy-handedness in its campaign. But if you like Dawn of Discovery, if you like SimCity, and you like games more for building and setting up sort of trade routes than you do for... What? Trench coats? I don't even know what he means. Then you might enjoy these games. They can definitely sort of take a lot of hours. It's on Steam. It's, I believe, $60. Does have that annoying DRM, which I'm not a big fan of, and there is that weird bug that I've now seen multiple times. But fun game. Dig it.
Cool. Well, thanks, Dave.
No problem, duder.